show you how to play Russia in a standard level. Uh, it's not the easiest thing to do after all. Um, Apparently, I've played with a lot of players who does it wrong. Uh, just because you follow this model doesn't mean that you will be a pro or something, but it will help you to get started to explore Russia in the right way. And I will also go through some basics here at the beginning, that you want your herds close to your town center. That's really important, because you don't want to get raided later on. And this game I'm playing versus Germany. It's a guildmate, clanmate of mine, and he's agreed to put up on this game, so I think that he will make cavalry. The most Germans does. They can also go crossbows, but because I believe he's gonna go cavalry at the moment, I'm gonna aim for making musketeers, which also is probably the best rush with Russia one-on-one, because everyone expects you to build strelets. And I mean everyone, especially at lower levels. This video is more for you guys that isn't already captains or above, because they already know what I'm gonna say. So you will age with 14 villagers here later, and it's pretty much because 11 is way too few, and 17 makes it too slow, and you will get punished and rushed over. So it's extremely important to explore the map, so you get a good vision and control, and that you find the treasures. I found 95 wood here before, really great treasure, one of maybe the best on this map. There is another one with 80 as well. Sometimes they are not always with, but I'm gonna try to find that, because then I get a really good start. And you also got the 140 food somewhere. So
Что? Правильно.
Check his deck. I don't get a lot out of this one. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna do fast fortress, which is good for me. When you age up, you always choose the 400 wood, because you need it to build blockhouse, houses and markets and stuff.
Здравствуйте. Будет сделано. Что? Готов? Да. Что? Да. Приказ? Дровосек.
I'm gonna look for
Дровосек.
my blockhouse in a place where I get a good map control over the herds and such things. Oh shit,
Да. Сделаю.
the herds are
Охотник.
moving
Здравствуйте.
the wrong way,
Будет охотник.
which I truly don't want.
Приказ. Будет сделано. Что? Правильно. Да, правильно. Строитель. Здравствуйте. Готов? Да. Правильно. Охотник. Что? Сделаю. Будет охотник.
So with my blockhouse here, I can I got this forest that I can hide from the cavalry in a good way, and also I get pretty good control, decent control over the whole this trading post, which I want to build later on. So let's try this.
Что? Правильно. Приказ? Строитель.
It's really bad of me not to build a house before, but it worked out anyway because I'm doing the musketeers.
Что? Охотник. Сделаю. Охотник. Что?
Что? Охотник. Здравствуй, будет сделано. Охотник.
Готов. Да, в атаку. В атаку. Бой. Да. В атаку. Атакую.
And you see that there we have the cavalry house. So I was right about that. Let's see here. Where did I build my market there? So,
Готов. Сделаем. Охотник.
and you always send the cavalry shipments because it's just so much power with the cavalry. You can raid, you can do like everything with it. Here, faces Ulans. I want to know where they are going. If they're just try to lure him into my musketeers. Yeah. That went good.
В атаку. Бой. В атаку. Будет сделано. В атаку. Готов.
Comes for more.
Приказ, что? Бой. Да. Да. Приказ.
There he comes, his shift. Some crossbowmen. It's kind of alright for me that he has done that anyway, but it's gonna be a little slower now. As you see here on the score, I got pretty good control over this game. Killed off most of his Olans, so he's not that much of a threat at the moment. And here I have a little bit of luck caughting them out when he's gonna go for a raid on me. That's pretty much GG, actually. But I'm not gonna end it just yet. I want to be completely sure, so I'm gonna wait for my 13 streelets, and then I'm gonna end this while I still have a lot of herds. So the basics is at least you go with at least 14 villagers, you age up, you put your blockhouse in a good position that gives you control. Musketeers are the best way to go in a 1 versus 1, and that's pretty much it. Because Musketeers gives you the edge of cavalry, and they can also siege buildings in a way that honestly Streelets can't. Streelets are very weak, actually. Now we're gonna have the final fight here. Try to get my cavalry on this. The Ulans are pretty strong. Problem for him at the moment is that the only new troops he will get out is Ulans, unless he has, you know, built like a barrack there, but I don't think he have. So honestly, I don't know why I'm building the Streelets. It's mostly because I'm out of gold. Yeah, he resigned because that's over. So that's pretty much the basics with Russia. The 14 villagers. You make sure that you have a lot of herds. That's the basic for every team actually. And you get map control with your blockhouse. You start with musketeers so you don't get overrun by cavalry, which is the most common to do against Russia because everyone thinks you're going with strelets. So that's all from me. And thank you for watching this, and I hope you learned something. If you like this video, please follow me on Twitch and YouTube. Thank you very much. See you guys.